We're starting 2026 off with a new Why You Should Buy. This episode, the topic is Renegades, Destiny 2's latest expansion. The game had its ups and downs, and lately there has been a lot of downs. A lot has happened, and I'm not going too much into the negative. Instead, we're going to talk about a lot of positives. Destiny 2 is widely regarded as a premier, top-tier online multiplayer looter shooter, often cited for its exceptional gunplay, deep build crafting, and immense popularity. While Warframe has challenged its top spot recently due to steady development, Destiny 2 maintains a high, arguably leading position in the genre alongside Borderlands. Renegades is Bungie's crossover expansion, a hybrid world between Destiny and Star Wars. And regardless of the game's current state, that expansion has mostly worked out. The over-the-top Star Wars drama is a nice change of pace to the game. If you are looking for that game-changing expansion to get back into Destiny, this is not the one you're looking for. However, with some changes made on the new portal system since Edge of Fate, it feels like there is a possible potential. Consider this DLC a smart stall until we get there. The story drama does a pretty good job selling the Star Wars crossover. Epic lightsaber fights, several Star Wars references like the garbage disposal, carbon freezing, and escape through lightspeed. Even if you're not that crazy about Star Wars, the references had me amused for quite a lot throughout the campaign. The frontier missions set place on 3 familiar planets, each given a revamp to match a Star Wars crossover. Europa looks similar to Hoth, with anti-aerial cannons and frozen bunkers. Mars got a lot from Tatooine, with its dune seas and canyons. And Venus has got a lot of Daba, Endor, and Kasha, as a part forest, part swamp location. The missions on these planets are kinda like an extraction shooter. There's 3 types. Bounty Hunt, where you'll shoot your way through big waves and rough targets. Sabotage, these require you to strike supplies. And Smuggle, which require you to do quick grabs and fast escape. The jobs rotate daily per location between Venus, Mars, and Europa, through the Frontiers map, as these jobs are linked towards a turf war that started throughout the campaign. During these missions, you can get invaded by another Guardian, who's looking to kill you for loot. If you're looking to be an invader, you'll need these cards to access this activity. If you kill Guardians and steal their crest, you'll get loot. The more targets you destroy in time, the higher your rewards. The war is set between 3 different factions: Pikers, Farse's Reformation, and Totally Division. That's right, factions are back. You can only team up with one faction at a time, as the one you assign yourself to offers daily high priority contracts for lots of experience. However, you can still level up in experience for the other 2 at the same time, through regular contracts that keep refreshing as you complete them. These contracts also give you ingots to level up through the faction's war chest. And though after a while these missions get a bit repetitive, like any looter shooter, it's still executed pretty well. If there were a bit more variety to the maps and missions, it would have been executed pretty damn good, as the loot is pretty rewarding. The only thing I personally like to see added is specific armor and weapon rolls hidden behind each faction, so there's something to chase for besides global loot. Apart from that, these missions allow you to use new abilities that aren't accessible in other planets. Falcons, behemoths, shields, and healing drones. You'll notice you're more reliant on them than you'd think. If that wasn't enough, we can top this chapter off with the new exotic weapon added to the game, your own lightsaber. That's right, those are in Destiny 2 now. By playing the campaign and following its quest, you'll unlock your own Praxis blade after defeating the boss in this mission. This blade can stun different champions based on the related ult you're using. It's pretty good for Adler. You can adjust its strength by unlocking and adding different mods to your blade. You can toss it, swing it, and even deflect with it. This weapon makes you feel like a complete badass Jedi. And for cosmetic drip purposes, you can unlock different colors as well. Besides this new exotic lightsaber, the new world weapons added to the game are heat weapons, including this Han Solo pistol. The more you shoot, the more the heat bar increases. When it reaches its max, you'll have to vent it before you can use it again. All these small details add a nice vibe to this new hybrid world. Like any other Destiny 2 expansion, this one came along with a new dungeon called Equilibrium. Dungeons are considered, along with raids and nightfalls, Destiny's best content. This is the endgame activity filled with challenging mechanics and hidden secrets. The loot rewards from this dungeon are pretty damn nice, and so therefore I won't spoil them. All in all, Renegades works surprisingly well as a D2 expansion, better than expected. It's not the comeback we're all waiting on, but the vibes from Star Wars and the sort of hybrid world they created with it, along with the portal system from Edge of Faith, is a good stall. At least that's how I see this DLC. A well done stall while they are working on shaking up the core system of the game. If there's any games you're interested in, let me know in the comments. Stay tuned.